Ladies and gentlemen, from the hotbed of MMA, San Jose, California, the time has come for the bout you've all been waiting for. It's time for Fedor versus Werdum.
So far, I've reached every goal I've set for myself. This fight is my next step to beat the Strikeforce heavyweight champion.
I never think of how many titles I have won. I am just an ordinary man. I fight for my team, my country, and for God. I train for every technique. I'm ready for anything.
Fedor may seem invincible, but I'll show that Fedor is just a man.
Fabricio is no ordinary fighter. His patience makes him a dangerous opponent who knows when to strike.
My art is on the ground. To win, I have to take the fight to the mat.
I don't think about how fast to finish a fight. I just want to put on a beautiful show for the fans, and the rest is in God's hands.
Big number here on Werdum. He has the height advantage. He has the reach advantage. The only problem is nobody's ever beat Fedor.
So we are set for our main event from the Shark Tank in San Jose, California. One of the great fighters in MMA history is in the cage. And here's Emelianenko Jr. with the introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the HP Pavilion as Strikeforce, M1 Global and Showtime present the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Rockstar Energy Drink. Bigger, better, faster, stronger, party like a rock star. This bout is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission. The chairman is John Frierson, executive officer George Dodd. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds and a heavyweight special attraction. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and MMA fans joining us around the world, live from San Jose, California, it's showtime! Fighting out of the blue corner with a black belt background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His record stands at 13 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. From Marina del Rey, California, by way of Porto Alegre, Brazil, please welcome the 2-time Jiu-Jitsu world champion, one of MMA's most dangerous and decorated submission artists, introducing Vai Cavallo, Fabricio. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, really needing no introduction to MMA fans across the globe. Raised in the disciplines of Sambo and Judo, unbeaten in the last 10 years, he holds a record of 31 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. Widely recognized not only as an icon of Russian sports, but as the greatest MMA fighter on the planet. From Staroyarskol, Russia, here is the one and only Fedor Emelianenko. And our referee in charge now to give instructions, Big John McCarthy.
Gentlemen, the main event of the evening. Protect yourself at all times. I'll be like the as I tell you. Fight clean, fight hard for him. Touch gloves, touch him out. Let's get back so we start.
Fedor Emelianenko versus Fabricio Werdum. The winner of this fight should be the favorite to take on Alistair Overeem for the Strikeforce Heavyweight Championship. Here's a chance for Werdum to take a huge step forward and send shockwaves through the sport of MMA with a win. And as for the legend, can he keep it going? Round one. 3 5-minute rounds of heavyweights in the cage. Our main event, Strikeforce M1. And he drops him. Fedor jumps on him. Werdum trying to hold on to his arm, going for an armbar.
He almost got caught in an armbar there.
Hammer fist by Fedor. Werdum trying to wrap him up.
He's got his arm again.
He's got it again.
He's got it straight. He's got it locked. He's almost got it locked. Here comes the triangle choke.
Werdum
He's deep in a triangle choke. Fedor is very deep.
Werdum.
It looks like he was going to tap there. He's got his arm straight. He's tapping. He's tapping.
Tapped him. Fedor losing for the first time. Fabricio Werdum. Unbelievable. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu finally dethrones the champion.
Werdum is leaving the building. He's already celebrating. Started with the knockdown. Fedor doing what he does best, timing, relaxed. It was a jab and an uppercut, kind of a glancing hook and an upper left. Sent Werdum down, but from there, Fedor jumped right into his guard, and Werdum started switching from hold to hold. This armbar was very close. Fedor back to smashing as opposed to fighting this position or stripping out to where he had power. He stayed on the ground. But he ended up getting trapped in this triangle, this leg choke, and you can see the color in Fedor's head changing. This thing got deep. He held it for a long time, and when you start thrashing like that, that means it's working. You saw Fedor looking for a place to tap there. When he freed up his hand, that one straightened out. He's just in a world of hurt. That arm was about to pop, and I think Fedor was about to go to sleep. What a fantastic submission combination put on by the BJJ black belt Werdum. Look at that armbar.
And that was a pure Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu effort. He did not land one strike in the round.
He did his game exactly as he said he would. Look at that. I thought he was going to pop Fedor's arm. I didn't think he would give up.
Well, he only tapped once. Didn't even want to make it an emphatic tap.
Look at that. Just deep. There it is. He did not want to do that. I have felt that pain before, having to tap. Wow.
Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 9 seconds in round number one. A triangle choke with an arm bar ends this contest as the fighter taps out. He is the winner by way of submission in a stunning upset by Cavallo Fabricio Werdum.
Fabricio, you just beat one of the greatest fighters, if not the greatest fighter in the history of mixed martial arts. You did it in a round, and you used what you said was your bread and butter, your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu skills. Can you give us an idea of how you feel at this moment?
My feel is very, very happy because I know my team is a strong team. I believe this victory because my hard training. I believe it's very important, my family, my friends, my team. I'm so happy, but this victory not for me, but for California, for everybody, and for my family. Thank you, Fedor, for the opportunity. Fedor is the best in the world. This night, I beat with Fedor, but Fedor is the best.
Tonight, however, in the first round, he knocked you down, but it seemed as if when that happened, you had him right where you wanted him, because that's when you went for an armbar, and that's when you eventually won the fight.
I told you before, the first round, because a lot of swap is more easy for a triangle, for a finish, is better. I believe it because this is hard training. Hard training, never easy fight, but it's better fight.
Fabricio, congratulations. What a job. This is one that they will be talking about for quite some time. We now turn to Fedor Emelianenko, and can you give us an idea of what's going through his mind after he suffers the first real loss of his career?
Федор, не могли бы вы сказать, что вы думаете сейчас после того, как вы прошли первое поражение, потерпели первое поражение?
Ничего, кто не падает, тот не встает.
Well, frankly speaking, nothing. Because the one who doesn't fall doesn't stand up.
Well said. Can you give us an idea of what took place in that first round? Fedor hit Fabricio. He went down, but somehow Werdum got stronger at that moment.
Федор, не могли бы вы сказать, что вот произошло в первом раунде? Вам удалось повалить Фабрицио, но как-то он сумел выкрутиться и оказаться сильнее.
Я зарядился на удар, поэтому допустил ошибку, и Фабрицио использовал ее. Будем анализировать, будем думать, почему это произошло.
I was concentrating on the strike, and that's why I made a mistake. So now we'll make the analysis, and we'll try to figure out and analyze why it happened.
What's in the future for you, Fedor, in terms of being here at Strikeforce?
Что в будущем для вас, Федор, в вашем совместном пребывании в Strikeforce?
У нас еще бой, на который я приеду сюда, в Америку.
We have one more fight for which I will come again to America.
Fedor, thank you very much.